Thinking about the Canon EOS R50. You've seen the hype, the clean vlogs, the promise of a perfect starter camera. But today, we're diving into the real story, the problems, the compromises, and the surprising truths that might make you reconsider. This is the honest review everyone else is scared to make. For the best price, click the link in the description. Let's get the good stuff out of the way first because, look, the Canon EOS R50 is not a bad camera. In fact, for many people, it's brilliant. The 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor, paired with that DIGIC-X processor, delivers crisp, clean images that will absolutely wow you if you're coming from a smartphone. The colors are classic Canon, beautiful, vibrant, and pleasing straight out of camera. Its autofocus is borderline magical, using deep learning to lock onto eyes, animals, and even speeding vehicles. For a compact, lightweight body priced at around $799, that's an impressive tech package. It's like getting a sports car engine in a compact hatchback. But here's the first major catch, and it's a big one. The lens ecosystem. You're buying into the Canon RF mount, specifically the RFS line for crop sensor cameras like this. The problem: the selection of native, affordable RFS lenses is painfully thin. You get the kit lens, maybe one or two others, and then you're staring at the expensive, full-frame RF glass. That fantastic autofocus needs great lenses to shine, and your wallet might start crying. Therefore, the initial price tag is just the beginning of the conversation. This leads us directly to the biggest issue for creators: video. Canon markets this hard as a vlogging and content creation camera. It has 6K oversampled uncropped 4K at 30 FPS, which sounds fantastic on paper. The video quality is indeed sharp. However, and this is a massive however, that beautiful uncropped 4K comes with a brutal caveat. It completely disables the camera's stellar dual-pixel autofocus. You're thrown back into the dark ages of contrast detect AF, which hunts, pulses, and is generally unreliable. So your choice is cropped 4K with amazing autofocus, or full-frame 4K that looks great but might leave your subject blurry if they move. For a camera aimed at vloggers, that's a baffling limitation. It's like a car advertised for its speed, but the airbags only work if you drive under 30 miles per hour. This single problem is a deal-breaker for many serious video shooters. Let's talk about the body and handling, because this is where the entry-level label starts to feel a bit too real. The EOS R50 is small and light, which is great for portability. But that lightness comes from a lot of plastic. It doesn't feel cheap per se, but it doesn't inspire confidence during a long day of shooting either. The control layout is extremely simplified. There's no front control dial, which is a staple for quickly changing settings on even basic cameras. You're heavily reliant on the touchscreen and a single rear dial. For photographers wanting to learn manual controls, this is a frustrating teacher. The mode dial is also a point of contention. Canon has replaced the standard PASM dial with a scene mode and a dedicated creative mode, almost pushing you towards automatic settings. It feels like they're assuming you don't want to learn. It's the camera equivalent of a parent still cutting your food for you. Now, the electronic viewfinder and screen. The 2.36 million dot EVF is decent but small. If you wear glasses, good luck seeing the corners. The vari-angle touchscreen, however, is a superstar. It's bright, responsive, and perfect for vlogging or shooting from weird angles. But, and there's always a but, Canon has removed the headphone jack. You cannot monitor your audio while recording. For video, that's a cardinal sin. You're left hoping the built-in mic or your shotgun mic is working perfectly, with no way to check until you're back at your computer. In 2023 and beyond, that's an unacceptable omission for a content creation camera. It's like building a kitchen without a smoke alarm. Battery life is another sore point. The small LP E17 battery gets drained quickly, especially when using the EVF or recording lots of video. You will need a spare battery, maybe two, for anything more than a casual outing. It's the camera version of a phone that needs a charger by 2 p.m. This adds to the hidden cost of ownership. Therefore, that $799 starter kit quickly balloons when you add extra batteries, memory cards, and eventually, those more expensive lenses we talked about. So after all this, who is the Canon EOS R50 actually for? This is the resolution. If you are a complete beginner, someone who wants a significant step up from a phone but is intimidated by complex controls, the R50 can be a wonderful gateway. Its automatic modes, subject tracking, and guide features are excellent training wheels. The image quality for casual photography and social media is more than enough. For a hobbyist family photographer or a traveler who wants great stills without bulk, it's a compelling option. The connectivity via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is seamless for quick phone transfers. Its size is a genuine advantage. But if your primary goal is video content creation, vlogging, or you're serious about growing your photography skills into a more professional space, the R50's limitations become walls. The 4K autofocus issue, the lack of a headphone jack, and the restrictive lens ecosystem are serious hurdles. You might outgrow this camera faster than you think. It's like buying a beginner's guitar with permanently glued-on training wheels. Great to start, but you'll need a new one to really play. In conclusion, the Canon EOS R50 is a camera of brilliant contradictions. It packs astounding autofocus tech and a great sensor into a tiny body, yet hobbles its own video capabilities. It's designed to be simple, yet that simplicity can become a cage. Don't buy the Canon EOS R50 if you're a video-first creator or someone who hates artificial limits. Do consider it if you're a photography-first beginner who values a light kit and wants Canon's legendary color science as a starting point. It's a good camera, just not the perfect one for everyone. For the best current price on Amazon and to see if its strengths outweigh its flaws for you, check the link in the description below.